Chào các bạn khán giả yêu quý. Đến với video ngày hôm nay, chúng ta sẽ cùng nhau trải qua một ngày học vô cùng đặc biệt với những cô cậu bé Crazy Normies tinh nghịch lịch sử trò chuyện. Các bạn sẽ không thể nhịn cười với những tình huống dở khóc dở cười, từ chiếc răng sún bướng bỉnh đến những cú ngã sấp mặt vì vỏ chuối, y như phim hoạt hình vậy đó. Bên cạnh những trò đùa nghịch ngợm, chúng ta còn có một bài học tiếng Anh siêu thú vị về cách dùng sao và sao đơn tờ. Mình tin chắc rằng các bạn sẽ vừa học vừa cười thả ga và có những giây phút thư giãn tuyệt vời. Và cùng nhau chơi trò chơi chữ cái cuối để nạp thêm từ vựng tiếng Anh. Đừng quên xem hết video để không bỏ lỡ bất kỳ khoảnh khắc điên rồ nào và cùng nhau học tiếng Anh thật hiệu quả nhé.
Each is because another tooth is growing under my old tooth.
Yes, that is what happens. So as soon as that other tooth is ready, it will push the top one, the one that's wiggly, completely, and then it will easily fall out. All right, and what? Yes?
I'm not sure.
Why not?
Because if I didn't pluck it out, then the new tooth will go into the other ones.
Oh, okay. So is it out right now, or is it still in your mouth?
Still in my mouth.
Okay, just give it a few more days, maybe 2 more days, and then try plucking it again. But it should come out when it's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was the funniest thing that happened to you this week? Or that you've seen this week, or...
Well, the funny things is I don't have anything funny at my home, but I do have funny things in my school.
What happened? Tell me about it.
Well, when my friend and I are done eating, I was holding hands with my friends and walking and talking with her, but suddenly she just stepped on a banana peel and just fall. And
What?
when she get up, she says, "Oh my butt is hurt. I cannot walk."
Oh no! That sounds like a cartoon. Have you ever seen a cartoon step on a banana peel and slip?
Yeah.
Yeah, a cartoon. Wow.
Yeah. But in the evening, when we are done eating, we have to take some fruit. You know, my teacher want us to be healthy, so yeah. And in our school, I saw a lot of mushy banana on the ground.
On the ground? Why is it doing... What's it doing over there? Shouldn't the kids be eating it?
How do I supposed to know?
I don't know. My goodness.
Every time in the evening, my teacher says I have one job. It's just an easy one. I have to stack all the slippers of my friend's slippers to stack them on nicely. But somehow when it's stacking, one slipper still have a banana peel inside some of the boys' slippers.
Oh my goodness, so perhaps they're pranking each other.
Yeah, but also when it's playtime, one of the boys accidentally punched one of my best friend and she was crying. She says it was very painful. But the boy who punched her says the other boys told him to do that.
What?
And he didn't mean it be painful.
What? Oh my goodness. Where did he punch her? In her face or maybe on her arm?
No, in her nose.
On her nose? Oh my goodness. That doesn't sound...
It didn't bleed, thank God. But still, she says it was very painful. And then my other friend who's holding my hand says, well, it is a normal day with a crazy life.
Oh my goodness. Really? But that's...
Yeah.
Did someone tell the teacher? Because that almost sounds like it was planned and not an accident.
Yeah, but no one told the teacher at all. But in my class, we didn't have any normies in here. Only have crazy normies.
Crazy normies?
Yeah. In other class, they have normal, calming, and kind people and other friends in other class. Well, us, we just kind of like crazy and kind of like to be bully others and like to pulling pranks, and it was not normal. It was crazy, like a monkey.
So you guys are the crazy normals.
Yes.
Crazy normies. Okay, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure in the crazy normies class, different exciting things or funny things could happen. But I'm not so sure about the bullying. I think you should try and be kind, crazy normies.
No, it's not like very bad normal bullying. It's just kind of a funny
Oh,
bullying.
so
Like,
pulling pranks.
yeah, especially girls. Girls are good at bullying.
Girls are good at pulling pranks or bullying. Is that what she said?
Well, both of them are.
Okay. That sounds like a very interesting class of crazy normies, but I'm sure it's always fun.
Yeah.
As long as no one's feelings or body gets hurt. Any person gets hurt.
But one person get hurt.
Well, yes, being punched in the nose is not so good.
But but I remember all the teachers when I go to the first grade, they always says you can bring the water bottle, but you can put it outside the class and don't even think to bring your bottle if it's made out of glass.
Okay, so yes.
But it happened on the second grade, the third grade, and the fourth grade. It is the famous common things that every student bring the bottle. It's made out of glass.
So you have glass water bottles.
No, but other student is in the second class that a boy bring a glass bottle and somehow he just fell onto something and he just the glass bottle just fell out and broke, and his finger are bleeding very much.
Oh no.
But somehow other students didn't care. They just stepped over the glass with their shoes, of course.
Oh no. This doesn't sound like a very good idea, glass bottles at school.
In the third one, that a girl who is also kind of like my best friend broke a glass bottles, but no one even hurt. But it did something just splashing over, and it just missed an inch by my best friend's eye.
What? That sounds dangerous.
In the fourth one, a girl is also in my class. Just, took her bottle. The bottle is in kind of like a glass. Over the glass bottle is have a protected one. It's made out of cylinder. It is very stretchy and kind of normal. It's not kind of made out of glass. It's just the outside to protect the glass.
Yes.
But somehow when she take a word out of it, the one who is protecting inside the glass suddenly just fell.
What?
And she says, it wasn't me. I just taking it and it just suddenly fell down. But I didn't blame her. It was the glass fault,
Yeah, that definitely sounds strange. Sometimes these things suddenly happen without us knowing or without us doing anything. Sudden things can happen. Wow. Okay, so this is a lot of glass bottles. You had a very interesting week this week, yes?
Yes.
And what was your favorite class during this week? Your most favorite class?
You mean the name of the class?
The subject.
Oh. It is the arts class and the STEM me class.
The art class and the STEM me class?
No. STEMmy. STEAMY. Yeah, STEAMY.
STEAMY class. Okay, what do you do in that class?
In the class, well, it isn't an English subject. It's like we have two teachers that teaching us. One teacher telling us about names and what are those. The other teachers teach us how to make other creative things like a boat or a swing or a other thing like a rocket.
Okay.
It's kind of a science, but it's creative science.
Creative science. That sounds very cool. That is very cool. Okay. I'm so glad that you were able to tell me all about your week. I really enjoyed listening to all the things that you've been doing. Okay, can I ask you, have we played the game Which One Would the World Be Better Without before?
Yes.
We have?
We have.
Okay. Have we played the game where we have to where I say a word and then you say a word that begins with the last letter of my word?
We also did that.
We also did that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm just making sure. Okay, thank you. But I think we can always play the last, or the game called The Last Letter again, because it's a really good exercise to keep our vocabulary running. But we won't play it now. We'll get into some work for a few minutes, and yes. So in a moment you'll see it. It will be on your screen. I'm sharing my screen. And we were still learning about, or this year has been all about food. And today we are going to learn about grammar should and shouldn't. And then the subtitle is I Can Give Advice. One moment please as I try and get to the slideshow so we can start with this unit. Oh no, it says it's not responding. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, we're at the slide. Yes, we've learned about vegans and vegetarians, fruitarians. Do you know anybody in your family or friends who is vegetarian, vegan, or fruitarian?
We have Uh, you know, 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I understand. Would you repeat yourself, please?
Well, 4 people who are vegan.
4 people who are vegan. Are they your family or just friends?
They are my family. And do you know that my aunt is a detective?
A detective? Wow. No, I didn't know that. That's so cool.
She is very rich.
Really? I would love to be a detective.
But we have to work hard.
You do have to work real hard, and I'm pretty sure she hears or sees a lot of sad things as a detective too.
Yeah.
Yeah? But that is really cool, solving mysteries and bringing peace and closure to families about mysteries, catching bad guys.
Yeah.
Would you want to be a detective one day?
I don't really know.
It's something to think about, I think. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look on the screen. It says, a vocabulary for today is this beautiful word, or my favorite food is, could you read the word on the screen? It is
Pasta.
Pasta. And the next word?
Is cheese.
And the, and the last word?
Is ham.
Ham. Ham. Okay. Now it says, read and listen to the dialogue. Why does Freya think it's a bad idea for Oliver to go running? Okay, I think we can read as we listen. Read along as we listen. Do you think so too?
Yes.
Okay, so as we're listening to the audio, let's read along in the dialogue and figure out, why does Freya think it's a bad idea for Oliver to go running? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, great. It's loading. I've clicked on it.
Lesson 5D. Exercise 1.
What are you eating?
Pasta with ham and cheese.
You shouldn't have a big meal just before bed. It isn't good for you.
But I'm hungry.
You should have some fruit then.
Yes. Okay. You're right. What are you doing anyway?
I'm going running. See you later.
You shouldn't go outside.
Why not? It isn't cold.
I know, but those joggers you're wearing are horrible.
All right, why does Freya think it's a bad idea for Oliver to go running?
Because his joggers wearing are horrible.
It is horrible. The joggers that he's wearing is horrible. Okay. Let's read the box. Read the learn this box. Then underline all the examples of should and shouldn't in the dialogue. Excuse me. Okay. Should and shouldn't. You use should or shouldn't and the base form to give advice or to say something is a good idea or a bad idea. So it's something normally said just before giving a good idea or bad idea or advice. Should is followed by the base form of the verb. The verb of should is the same for all persons. You should eat some fruit, which is the positive. Negative, you shouldn't eat unhealthy snacks. Interrogative, should I go now? And the answer, yes, you should, or no, you shouldn't. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Great. Okay. We are going to read the text and underline all the examples of should and shouldn't in the dialogue. Would you find them for me, and I will underline them as we go along in the text.
Okay, Oliver, you should have some fruit then.
You should have some fruit then. Great job. Okay, I think my highlighter is not working, but yes. Okay. You should have some fruit. Is there another one?
It's Freya, you shouldn't go outside.
Well done. Okay, so they are both given some suggestions, which is a suggestion or advice. Okay, and do you see any more?
No.
No, me neither.
I mean like yes.
Okay, where?
You shouldn't have big meal. It's Oliver. You shouldn't have a big meal just before bed.
Oh, yes. Well done. So 2 negative and 1 positive. Great job. Let's continue. Okay, now it says match the problems with the advice. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have to match it with A, B, C, D, and E. All right, let's read through all of these. I'm always hungry by 11 a.m. My brother and sister are always tired. My face is red from the sun. My sister has got a bad leg. And these prawns smell terrible. Will you read A to E?
One is I always hungry by 11 a.m. 2, my brother and sister are always tired. 3 is my face is red from the sun. 4 is my sister has got a bad leg. 5 is these prawns smell horrible. A is she shouldn't go running. B is you should have a big breakfast. C is you shouldn't eat them. D is they should go to the bed early. E is you should stay inside today.
All right, great. Now would you match them? What do you think advice? Match the problems with the advice. So there's some problems and advice. What would be the advice for the problems? Number 1, what would you say would be the advice over here? A, B, C, D, or E for number 1?
Is D.
B?
D.
D. Then they should go to bed early?
No.
Okay. I'm always hungry by 11 a.m. Which advice would match this problem?
Is you should have a big breakfast.
B. Okay, great. So you should have a big breakfast. B. So 1 is B, and 2?
Is my brother and sister are always tired. Is D. They should go to bed early.
All right, well done. And 3? My face?
3. My face is red from the sun. You should stay inside today. E.
Good, yes. 4, my sister has got a bad leg.
Is she shouldn't go running. A.
Well done. And then the last one, these prawns smell horrible.
Is you shouldn't eat them. C.
C, yes, great job. Let's have a look. Check your answers. 1 is B, yes. Okay, B, well done. 2 is D, 3 is E, 4 is A, 5 is C. Well done. Okay, look at the pictures. Oh, use should or shouldn't and the prompts below. So you have to make a sentence with the words and use should and shouldn't or shouldn't. What would you say the sentence would be for number 1?
Is he should jump.
He should jump. He should jump. All right, for number 2.
She shouldn't swim there.
She shouldn't swim there. Great. Number 3.
He shouldn't eat that apple.
He shouldn't eat that apple. And number 4.
Is she should wear boots.
She should wear boots. Great. And number 5.
He shouldn't stand up.
Well done. Number 6.
They should phone the police.
They should phone the police. Okay. Let's see. He should jump. She shouldn't swim there. He shouldn't eat that apple. She should wear boots. He shouldn't stand up. They should phone the police. Great job. Okay. Read the problems. Decide which piece of advice you think is better. Choose A or B. Number 1. I don't understand my homework. A. Talk to your teacher. Find information online. Which do you think is better?
Talk to your teacher.
Talk to your teacher. Do you think it would be easier to find the answer or perhaps information online?
It would be cheating.
It would be cheating. It would be better to speak to a teacher.
Yes.
Okay, great. 2. I've got a headache. Go to bed or go for a walk?
Well, some people says that when they have a headache, they should go for a walk to have an easy life, but they should go to bed.
It's better to go to bed. I think so too. My best friend isn't talking to me. Find another best friend or send a text message.
Sending a text message isn't help. Just find another best friend.
What? Really?
Because if they didn't want to talk to you, then they're not your real friend. So just leave them like that.
What happens though if you and your best friend have an argument and she doesn't want to speak to you and you don't want to find another best friend? Wouldn't it be best to make peace and send a message?
But send a message, they just argue back. But we can say sorry.
I think that will work. Saying sorry will always helpful. And what if the text message is to say sorry?
I don't know, but in my class, saying sorry just one word it isn't help. Saying sorry in hundreds times is work.
Okay, so sometimes yes, sorry doesn't always work the first time. But you have to really mean it that you're sorry. I've never tried saying it 100 times and then it works. But yes, you've got to really mean it if you're sorry. Number 4, I feel tired every morning. Get more sleep or drink coffee at breakfast.
Get more sleep.
Get more sleep. That would be better advice. Alright, number 5, I need to get fit. Go running or do aerobics.
What is aerobics?
Aerobics is a certain exercise. I'm not entirely sure now. Let me just make sure. It's a certain exercise. Let me just be sure. That's kind of
yoga.
I'm not sure. Let's see. One moment. Just making sure. I don't want to tell you it's a wrong exercise because I'm not sure anymore. Okay, so it's any various exercises like jogging, rowing, swimming, cycling. Okay, that stimulate and strengthen the heart and lungs. So it's various exercises actually: jogging, rowing, swimming, or cycling. That is what they say doing aerobics is. So I need to get fit, go running, or do aerobics.
Do aerobics.
Do aerobics. Okay, why do you say do aerobics and not just running?
Because if we just exercise in many ways, we could get more fit.
True.
Way more faster.
Great. Different exercises, different targets, different areas. Yes, great job. All right. 6. It's my mom's birthday, and I haven't got her any money. Make a present for her, or just give her a card.
Make a present for her.
Make a present for her. All right. I think she'll enjoy it. I also think giving her a card would be fine, like with some sentimental words would do too. So this was your opinion, so great job. Okay, working pairs, and it says take turns to be student A. Oh, excuse me. Student A to be A and B. Student A, read a problem in exercise 5 and ask for advice, A or B. Should I? And then student B, yes or no. If the answer is no, give the other advice. For example, I don't understand my homework. Should I talk to the teacher? Yes, you should, or no, you shouldn't. You should find information online. A reason. Okay. Who would you like to be first, student A or student B? Asking the questions or answering the questions?
Answer the question.
All right, so I will be student A. Okay, we should have done this. Maybe I could have done this in one, but all right. I won't ask, I don't understand my homework because that one was already answered. I've got a headache. Should I go to bed or go for... Okay. Should I go to bed or go for a walk?
You should go for... No, you should go to bed.
Why?
Because you have a headache, and when you're walking, it's just a lot of people, a lot of noise, a lot of crowding, and yes, it is headache.
Okay, I will go to bed then. My best friend isn't talking to me. Should I send a text message or find another best friend?
Maybe you can find a new friend.
Why find another best friend?
If it means they didn't want to talk with you, that means they secretly don't like you.
Ah, okay, I understand. All right, remember when we're giving advice or this advice, we say you should instead of maybe. We can say you should. All right. So I feel tired. Okay, great. What I feel tired every morning. What should I do?
You should take a rest.
Take a rest or get more sleep. Do you mean get more sleep?
Yes.
Okay, great. But what if I cannot get more sleep or go back to bed? What should I do then?
You could go biking, but slowly and peaceful.
Okay, I'll do that. I need to get fit. What should I do?
You should do aerobics.
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 Great. Aerobics. Why should I do aerobics?
Because if you do many exercise, you can get more fit much more way faster.
All right. Thank you for your advice. It's my mom's birthday, and I haven't got any money. What should I do for her?
You should make a present for her.
Oh, that is a good idea. Thank you very much for all your advice. You shouldn't. Okay. Oh, we didn't have to go back. Okay, I think we have 10 minutes. All right, I don't want to start a new lesson. Play the letter game again and see perhaps if we can come up with some different vocabulary or words for the letter game. So the last word, last letter. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, just for the last 10 minutes, we're just extending our time a little bit because for the few minutes that my computer froze in the beginning. Okay, so would you like to say the first word or should I?
I would.
Okay, you may begin and I will follow the words you say.
A lion.
Lion, like this.
Yes.
Okay, so lion. Oh, Norway. I don't think I've used that before. That's a country. Norway. So a word with the letter Y. Are you thinking?
A well.
A?
Well.
Would you spell well for me, please?
W-H-A-L-E.
Whale. Okay, but my last letter of my word was Y. Norway. Y.
And yes. What?
The letter Y, like this?
Yeah.
What? I think that's with the letter W, but I'll take it. Okay, what? Tornado. Well, tornado.
Maybe tortillas.
Remember, it's with the last... Tortillas would be a good option, but it's with the last letter. So your word has to start with the letter O.
Scissors.
Scissors?
Yes.
Does scissors begin with the letter S or a little O?
S.
Okay, so we need a letter O. A word that begins with O.
Oranges.
Oranges. Okay, great. Oranges. So oranges ends with the word letter S. Now I will say sandwich. Sandwich, which ends with the letter H. And now your word will have to be with the letter H.
Ginormous.
Ginormous begins with the letter H.
Yeah.
H or G? Ginormous, I think, begins with the letter G. So we need a word that begins with the letter H.
Happy.
Happy, great. That's a word. So happy. One moment, please. Happy. Okay, so I need to think of a word that starts with Y. Yes, no. Yell, yell. Oh, yell. So that word, yell, the word yell, ends with the letter L. So your word has to begin with the letter L.
Leader, just.
Leader.
A leader.
Just a leader? Like this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, random. Random with the letter M. Random.
Is minimum.
Oh, minimum. Minimum, okay. Mansion, mansion. The letter N.
M is a mummy.
Mummy?
Yes.
Alright, I'll accept that word. And then alright, Bao, that your word will be the last word. It concludes our lesson. Thank you so much for your advice in our lesson. We learned should and shouldn't today. So thank you. I won't send any homework today because we do have a lesson tomorrow. And I will see you then. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now.
Goodbye.
Bye. Have a good day.